I'm King Ross, and you're my loyal subjects. And strap yourselves in, because here comes the WTF moments from WWE WrestleMania. Fort Minor, remember the name? Remember that song? It's 2008. Oh no, wait, it's the opening package to WrestleMania. The R-Truth thinks this is SummerSlam sign. Hardy, hardy, har. Probably the worst made t-shirt in the world. Roman Reigns sucks more than Batman vs Superman. I agree with the sentiment, but the production on the t-shirt is bog standard. Funoki's a commentator. What's up with that? Sami Zayn's dive through the ladder and then subsequent dive through the ropes for a DDT on Kevin Owens. Wow. Sin Cara not botching. Instead he's hitting gnarly moves off the top rope. Keep that up, son. You're doing well. Kevin Owens gets rid of the polka dot ladder. But he told us a couple of days ago that he loved Dusty Rhodes. God, things change quickly, don't they? Kevin Owens is Rob Van Dam. That 5-star frog splash was on point. Did Sami Zayn mean to drop Kevin Owens on that ladder? It didn't look like it was planned. I hope you're right, Kevin. Zack Ryder won the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. What the f***? Michael Cole asking JBL if AJ Styles will have butterflies because he's performing in front of a big crowd. Did he not see him in Japan, Michael? Come on. JBL guarantees us that Chris Jericho will be at WrestleMania next year, but he doubts whether AJ Styles will be. How can you say that, John? Jericho is in and out of WWE more times than Bootio Cereal passes in and then out of Big E. Chris Jericho takes things back to the old school with a Here Comes the Pain classic. That pin. Chris Jericho hits the crossroads. He looks like he's got the match won, but he waits 10 minutes before hitting the pinfall and then looks surprised when AJ Styles just manages to kick out. Do it quicker, Chris. It's spreading, lads. It's spreading. JBL called Chris Jericho the best in the world. Someone tell CM. He won't be happy. Chris Jericho beats AJ Styles. WTF result number 2 of the evening. Maria What's-Her-Face's Shane McMahon jumper. Horrible, horrible thing. The New Day's entrance, well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked on TV. They actually ran out and into the box, but you know, we'll let them off. JBL compares the League of Nations to... This will be the last time I mention it. He's not going to give it up. I've lost the war. WTF result number 3. The League of Nations defeat New Day. What happens next changes everything. Thank God it happened. But before we touch on what happened next, the Tag Team Championships were not on the line. Way to value those championships, WWE. You might as well just throw them in the bin. Shawn Michaels, Mick Foley, Stone Cold Steve Austin. WTF. So on Raw, Dean Ambrose walked away with that little red truck full of goodies. But then it wasn't seen at WrestleMania, so what was the point? So Dean Ambrose has been getting presents from hardcore legends on Raw in recent weeks. A chainsaw, Barbie. He pulled twice on the chainsaw and then gave up because it wasn't working. He touched Barbie for about 3 seconds, then dropped it. What was the point in any of it? Throw Dean a bone. Just days after Paul Heyman got defensive about it all on Monday Night Raw, Michael Cole used the terms weapon live on WrestleMania. Dean Ambrose, that's hilarious. Shooting Star Press City sign. They're going to give those cities to anyone these days. Dean Ambrose clocks Brock Lesnar with a laptop. A concerned fan hopes that laptop has been backed up. Commendable behaviour. So Lesnar went to throw Dean Ambrose onto a pile of chairs and landed on him himself. Botchamania. Dean Ambrose necking on with Barbie. The sign that said, I'm a Hulk Hogan guy. How on earth did that get past security? The sign that read, Brock the Port. I have no idea what that means. So it must have been Footballer Appreciation Day at WrestleMania yesterday because there were signs for Bobby Zamora and Hal Robson-Kanu. Now Americans, if you don't know who they are, don't worry. They're bad. They're really bad. Now I'm no fashionista, obviously as you can see, but Sting's cuffs on that suit, I could see them and I was literally half a mile away. They were far too big. How on earth is Sasha Banks still walking? She literally pile drove herself to the floor after jumping through the ropes. What a woman. Charlotte's moonsault. Wow, wow, wow. Kurt Angle class. Now just imagine this. You're against Undertaker inside Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. The company is on the line. You got to have your game face on, aren't you? Not Shane McMahon. He's dancing down the ramp with his children. I mean, there's a time and a place for that sort of thing, and WrestleMania was not that time nor that place. Taker's hat's too tight again. Taker's snot. And then Taker's snot being rubbed into Shane McMahon's face. So Undertaker chokeslams Shane McMahon onto some steps, and the referee counted the pinfall. Now I know the margins are tight with the steps being a few yards wide, but I'm pretty sure Shane's shoulders were not on the mat. The coast-to-coast dropkick hurt a lot more than the shutout for The Undertaker. He opened his legs and the trash can went up there. Oof. Did anyone see a German announcer almost get beheaded by the cell wall? That would have been a hoot, wouldn't it? The elbow off the cell. What's to say? What's to say about that? Now, whoever wrote this line in WWE's fabled creative teams I hope he's shot round the back of a shed. For the love of mankind. Just after Shane McMahon fell off the top of the cell, like mankind. I mean... Now remember when The Undertaker said that his gloves, or maybe his fist, are his legacy. He took off his gloves and he left them in the middle of the ring. Did he just retire? Baron Corbin? DDP? Tatanka? Shaquille O'Neal? Whew. That's a lot of WTF for one match. Shaq's feet? Bloody hell, they were big, weren't they? And in one swift motion, Shaquille O'Neal was just as much a wrestler as former WWE champion, The Big Show. I hate sports entertainment sometimes. Baron Corbin wins. This is exactly what needs to happen with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Big someone up. Now go back to The Rock's promo and you'll see Linda McMahon dressed in red marking out to The Rock. It really did happen and it's quite a sight to see. Now The Rock wanted to see all the smiling faces in the very top tier, so asked the cameraman to point up there. But he went too far. He started filming the Titantron and for a very awkward second, we just looked at nothing. WWE claimed that there was 101,763 fans inside the stadium last night, and I believe them. I couldn't see a spare seat in sight. Maybe they're not making up their attendances this year. Maybe that was just a thing for WrestleMania 3. The Blompier is better than Pacitti Club sign. Now I know both men, and I can't pick between the two of them. They're both loyal. The Rock? Wrestling? I thought he wasn't insured. I'll take it though. And his name is Johnny Cena. He came back. WTF. Those weird mummy things at the start of Triple H's entrance. Now I know they're meant to be us voiceless folk, but they were a bit scary, weren't they? Think about the kids. I love the kids. Stephanie McMahon channeling her inner Cher. The hair was there, the black thing was there with the, you know, the tight nether regions. Cher. Now I don't know about you, but I reckon Stephanie McMahon wished she could turn back time so Triple H was still champion. Yeah. Turn back time. There was cheers for Roman Reigns' lol joke, there was boos and lots of them. Now apparently, according to Michael Cole at least, Roman Reigns doesn't want to get into a wrestling match with Triple H. Cole said that line during the main event of WrestleMania. What was he trying to say? Does he think Roman can't wrestle? I bet Vince smacked his bum about that one. And finally, they actually did it. They actually gave us the result that absolutely nobody wanted to see. Roman Reigns winning clean. It's like they had no ingredients to make a cake, but somehow made a beautiful cake, and then Vince McMahon just took a massive shit all over the top and made it the icing. WTF, WWE, WTF. And that's it for WTF moments for WrestleMania 32. I've been King Ross, and that's been my castle again. And you've been my loyal subjects. I'll see you soon.